Jai Hind everyone, I am Abhimanyu Pratap Singh. Today I came with the next video. My topic is I will discuss about should we prepare any competitive examination or is there competition really in India? Third, are educated people are getting money as non-educated are getting? I think you might not be understand what I want to convey. But gentlemen, I want to tell you there are three aspects in the life. First one is education, second one is spirituality, third one is happiness. So nowadays when we connect these three dots, when we connect three dots, first one is education, second one is spirituality, third one is happiness. So if a man want to be get educated, why? Because education is a very fundamental point for getting excelled in any field. But nowadays we can observe also many YouTubers, many social influencers, they are not educated. I want to not take any of the YouTubers name, any of the social platform performer name, but you have understand that their content, for example, their working is not as good as different profession like the Indian Army personnel, which are getting very short amount of money, but they are sacrificing their life for nation also. So there are this level people are also there, but they are not getting as much as money as much they are getting. For example, there is some tapri wala which they are making videos on social media and getting so much amount of money. While in other hand, you have recently watched an IITian Baba. You have watched in the Mahakumbh Prayagraj. So when some news channel make conversation with him, then he told he has done IIT, he has done aerospace engineering from IIT Bombay, and now he is sadhu. Why? Because he could understand what is the real definition of the, or we can say what is the purpose of the human being. Now he is in that field. Otherwise, he has potential to earn crores of money, crores of rupees, but he has selected different profession, or we can say different path. That is a some two contradictory things. One is education, second one is spirituality. While these both aspects are not contrary, these both aspects can be parallel also. So why I came with this video? My purpose is to not getting influenced because of any social media. Nowadays, when we open any of the social media platforms, that can be either YouTube or Instagram or any other platform. That can be Twitter also, and so many platforms are there. So when we select any of the platforms, for example Instagram, then we watch any video, and we watch that a man who is not having any education, but he is excelling in his field. For example, there's some content creator whose language, whose persona is completely vulgar, having 100% vulgarism, but they're getting so much amount of money because of that vulgarism. So by watching such content, a hard worker, a diligent man can be depressed also. This is a very phenomenal thing that is very important, that is very prominent thing what we have to notice. Because we can observe that people are getting money, but they are not creating their human behavior, or we can say in Hindi charitra. Charitra is very important for him, because a man must have their persona. Without persona, man is nothing. So my my purpose of making this video is to, for those people who are getting depressed or who are getting sad because of watching such kind of contents, for example YouTube, Instagram, any of the social media. If you are watching any content creator, any of the people, and you are getting influenced that he is doing something else in that field, and he's doing that in field, and you worked hard but you are not getting that. As you have skills, but you're not getting such money, or we can say respect, as they are getting, while they are not educated at that level. So gentlemen, you have to make a patience in yourself. Without patience you will not move. First of all, you have to be happy, because the things which you are possessing are ample. There are so many people who are not getting those things, first of things. But along with this, I'm not saying that you have to be satisfied whatever you are having. No, don't be satisfied, but till you have to satisfied at a level that whenever you got something, whenever you didn't get, you don't have to be depressed, you don't have to be happy. These two are respective things. You don't have to get in both fields, neither happy nor sad. You have to be neutral. And being a neutral human being, you have to decide that can be any kind of situation. You have to be strong, and you have to follow certain laws of the universe, because a man can never ever be happy until he follows universal laws. Now I'll tell you which are those uh, laws. So first law is you have to be pure. What is the mean of purity? In the sense of bathing? No. If you want to be pure, then it means that you have to be pure from your soul. For example, when you watched a man and he is suffering from any of the problems, then you don't have to ignore, you don't have to make a superficial. No, you have to approach that people, and you have to talk with him, and you have to ease him so that he could not feel uncomfortable because of any of the problems, if you are having power to ease him. But I think that many of the people are having that thing, because if you don't give the something to someone, but you can ease people very easily. It has no charge. So this is the first of thing, you should be pure. And second thing, you don't have to be fool. Don't be fool. There is a very slight difference, very 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 slight difference between purity and to be fool. Because whenever you will be fool, then anyone will be able to overcome you. No, you don't have to be fool, you should be pure. But I'm not telling you to be fool. You have to be intellectual, you have to cautious, and you have to be cautious to decide what is right and what's not. You have to be cautious about that, because until you will be cautious, you will not judge that what should I do on behalf of myself or for my country. This can be decided by the your intellectual power. You have to not be fool. Third thing, you have to be in the sense of not a spiritual. You have to trust on the nature. This is the third law, because everything happens because of a reason. We must have listen a story. भगवान जो करता है अच्छे के लिए करता है. So I'm not connecting to the God, I'm connected to the nature. Because if God exists, for personally I believe yes, God exists. But I am not letting tell you that, I'm not letting to tell you that God exists. No, if you trust, then you should trust. And if you don't, I'm not changing your thoughts. You are completely free to thought whatever you want. But if you want to do something, then you might fail there. So this is because of nature. You are working hard, but you are not getting knowledge, and you are not getting sorry, you are not getting money, you are not getting respect, you are not getting fame while you are skilled. So you don't need to be worried. You have to be patient. Until you will patience, you will not able to move further. So you have patience. Along with this, you have to be strong from your internal soul. So third law is you have to trust on nature. You are failing, you are passing, whatever is the condition, but you have to trust on the process, because everything happens because of the reason. If something is happening in your life that can be betterment for you, that can not be in your favor, that can be in your not favor, or we can say odd against. But you have to be feel comfortable, because it is this process is happening because of comfortably you. So third law is you have to be so third law is you have to trust on the God. So these are the three basic rules of the nature. Now I am telling a most proactive thing, that is you have to be a kind of I'm not telling any kind of spiritual thing, but you have to trust on my word that I am. But in the starting of my video, I told about I am going to connect the dot between education, spirituality, and third one is happiness. So I am connecting your happiness. So you have to connect partially from the spirituality also along with this education, because whenever you are doing spirituality without education, this is known as pakhand, or we can say uh, malpractices. So you don't have to do that. You have to be intellectual, then you can penetrate in your spirituality. That will be a good. And so if you want to be happy, then you have to connect some dots with spirituality along with education. So and additionally I want to tell you, you have to be happy. How? So you have to not think about your past, neither you have to think about your future. You have to live in your present. The thing which is in your hand, that is your present, and you can work in your present. Neither your past nor your future will come, because your present will be future also, and your present be past also, because at some level your present was your future, and after some time your present will be the past. So when everything goes from the present, so why should we not work in our present? So I'm telling that you have to present in your, you have to present it, you have to live in your present. Now, very prominent things, one of the prominent things which I am telling, which is the most prominent thing in the world, that a man or a girl, both, I am telling about both gender, that can be a man who is watching my video, that can be a girl who is watching my video. He has to think that he a, a kind of process which I am going to suggest to you all, that is to live in a brahmacharya mode. When I told this word brahmacharya, many of the youth or many of the people made a mindset that I'm talking about spirituality. No, if you want to live your life in a happiness manner, so you have to connect with spirituality. This I have told before also. So this is not spirituality. At least you have to be spiritual, you have to be educated for your happiness, because a man, a woman can never ever be happy until he connects the dot between education, spirituality and happiness. So happiness can be done whenever a man gets education and along with the spirituality. So you have to be brahmacharya. Now, sorry. So now, what are the principles of being a brahmachari or for brahmacharini? I'm talking about both gender. So if you want to brahmachari, then some tips which I am recommending you. First one is, sorry, first of all, I will tell you what are the benefits of that. Whenever you will be brahmachari or brahmachari, I'm talking about both. So then you will feel confident, you will feel happy, you will feel neutral. Yes, neither positive not negative. You will not feel panic in problematic situation, and you will not fly in the sky in your uh, in your favor days. You will be neutral in all conditions. That can be happiness, that can be sadness. So gentlemen, if you are lying on your bed, then you have to follow certain laws. You have to give some problems to yourself, you have to give some challenges to yourself. This is also an integral part of the brahmacharya. So along with this, you don't have to be attracted toward opposite gender. This is the one of the most important statement about this also. You have to not get attracted toward any of the opposite gender. I'm not telling that you have to not attract. I'm saying that word, but my internal soul want to convey that you might be get attracted. This is natural. You are not trying to attract, you are getting attracted by yourself. But you don't have to be lie there. You don't have to, you have to make resilient to yourself. You have to control yourself. This process is known as, this process is known as controlling your senses. It means you have to control your sense. So this is the most important thing. And along with this, while most of us also cannot and are not able to control that, but we have to try not eat in a whole day. We have to control our meal. We have to take nutritious food, and along with this, in a healthy food. So whenever we will follow these principles, then we will be able to be brahmachari. Now, when I have told so many things, but you might not understand what is going on in the whole video, and many of the people have been quit with quit this video. But if you are staying here at 17 or 18 minutes after the video, then it means you are serious about your life. You want to change yourself, you want to do something in your life. So gentlemen, for you I am telling that don't be worried. You have to do your task. You have to improve day by day. You might falling somewhere, you might doing somewhere, you might not feeling confident. So you have to chant Radha name. Yes, I am telling you. You can chant any of your god. If you are Muslim, then you can chant Allah. If you are Christian, you can chant Jesus. If you are Hindu, you can chant Radha, Ram, whatever you want. But I prefer Radha because it is the easiest way to connect with the spirituality. So I connected all three dots. I didn't talk about only theoretical things. These things can be experienced in a practically manner. So I connected all three dots. I am not talking about any of the theoretical things which can never ever be feel pragmatically. No, I'm talking about practical, which are really happening in the world. So I connected all like YouTubers which are spoiling our society. I'm talking about some content creators which are spoiling our society. I talked about your happiness. I talked about how to be happy. I talked about don't be worried, you have to give your 100%. But if you're trying, if you want to change yourself but you are failing in each and every second, so you don't have to be worried. You have to be strong. Don't worry. I believe one day you will get success, and the thing which is in your mind, I am making a promise to you, you will get that, because you are damn serious about your career. Because this is 19 day, this has been 19 minutes and you are staying here. You are dedicated person. Don't be worried about the irrelevant things which are happening in your life. Don't be worried. You are girl, you are boy, if you are fighting any of the problem, don't be worried. Your Abhimanyu Pratap Singh is with you. Don't be worried about that. And I promise you, you will achieve whatever you want, because you have patience. Along with this, you have power to stay focused, and you want to change yourself. That's why you are staying here also. At the last, I want to conclude my video. If you want to be happy, if you want to be happy, then you must have connect three dots. Three dots. What are these three dots? So first one is education. Yes, you have to get a knowledge. Without getting a knowledge, you can't connect to spirituality along with happiness. So first of all, you have to be educated, not in the sense of bookish knowledge only. You have to be educated society also. So in the society form. But you will, if you will get a knowledge bookish also, then gradually you will be get into that also. So you have to get knowledge. That can be spiritual, that can be only educational, that can be any kind of knowledge. You are able to understand what are the knowledges, which kind of knowledge are in the world. Okay, so first of all, you have to get education. You have to be educated. Second one is you have to connect yourself from the spirituality. And the third one, that is you have to be happy. Whenever you will do these two things, education, spirituality, then happiness will come, and you will not able to know that how it came. So first of all, get a knowledge, then make indulge yourself in the spirituality, and you will gradually feeling happiness. You might have so many problems while life is not easy, but easy life does not give any knowledge, does not give any learning. If you want to get any of the learning, then you have to be go in that process which is so hard. So don't be worried. At the last, if you want to follow me, then you can subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the like button. Along with this, you have to uh, on notification. I very rarely upload the video, very rare. I have uploaded some videos, so now this is my very most important, very sorry, this is my most important video which I have uploaded. So this is my first video, most important first video which I uploaded on the social media. If you want to get connected with me, hit the like button and hit the bell icon and subscribe to my channel. And at the last, don't subscribe me only. You have to, if you want to subscribe me, then in your YouTube channel or any of the platform, that can be Instagram also. So you have to follow the Sadhan Path, that is the channel Sadhan Path, or we can say Bhajan Marg. So these are two channels. Any of the channel you can subscribe. So if, first of all, before subscribing to my channel, you have to subscribe Sadhan Path. And whose channel it is? Or Bhajan Marg. So it is the channel of Pujya Premanandji Maharaj. Yes, I'm talking about him. You must have heard about him. Many of the famous celebrities are going over there and meeting with him. He is a kind of god. Yes, I'm telling, which I felt. Not telling to you that you have to also trust, but I feel that he is a god, because he no no he did not born as a god, but he made himself as a god. he connected himself from the Krishna, he connected himself from the Radharani. So because of he is treated as a god. Okay, so you have to follow a sadhan path, and you have to follow brahmacharya. You have to be happy, you have to get knowledge, you have to be spiritual, and you have to be cautious that what in your life is going on, and following these some principles, you will be able to get whatever you want. So gentlemen, you watched my video, now it is going to end my video. Now you will think that as you will stop this video after 2 to 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, you will feel same as you were feeling before these 25 to 30 minutes. So gentlemen, you have to watch any of the video, you have to make notes of that. Yes, you have to make note of each and every aspect. You don't have to be worried about things. You have to indulge yourself into getting knowledge, to getting spirituality, to getting happiness. Immediately do whatever you want to do. Yes, you heard it right, you don't want to do, but do at any level. You are you are lying on the bed and you are feeling so depressed, you might feel like that, but then also you have to get, because gentlemen, if you are feeling depressed, if you are feeling in any of the form, but you watch my video at this level, then you have something and you want to change yourself. So don't be worried, stand right now. You are feeling any kind of, you have to stand, and you will stand and you will feel that what I'm going to do. No, stand gentleman. You are the son of the god and you can do whatever in your life. I'm not promising you that after watching my video you will be completely good whenever you are feeling any of the problematic situation, but I want to promise you, if you will follow my some points also, then you will start experiencing also. So gentlemen, don't be worried, nothing is loose. You can achieve whatever you want. Your past be there, your future be there, nothing will help you. The thing which can help you, that is your present. So live in your present and do whatever you want, because you're the son of the god. Thank you gentlemen for watching at this level of my video. So at the last, I would like to tell you Radhe Radhe. Thank you gentlemen for getting more such videos, more updates. Subscribe to my channel, and along with this, if you want to know that how could I get a skill to speak in English at this level, so you can give a comment and I will reply. Or if you want to any kind of other video, then I'll upload more videos on my social media platform, YouTube, Instagram. If you will be uh, interested in my videos. If you will not say any of the comment regarding this, then I'll not make. If you are required, then I'll make on the video, I'll make video. So I'm not any of the high level people. I recently cleared my class 12th and I prepared for ND examination, and I have been conference out, screen out before some time, and so I'm a normal person. But gentlemen, if you want to get more videos, because education might have any of the people. Okay, so at the last, you want to more videos, so write in your comment box. Okay, so feel happy, connect your all dots. I promise you, one day you will nail whatever you want. राधे राधे, कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने, प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. राधे राधे.